Did you know that some supplements should not be taken together? Today we're shining the spotlight on the fascinating world of dietary supplements. Many of us rely on these handy helpers to boost our health and well-being, but it's not as simple as popping any pill that promises good health. Some supplements, when taken together, can interact negatively, rendering each other less effective or worse, causing adverse effects. To navigate this complex landscape, it's crucial to understand which supplements play well together and which ones, well, don't. So let's dive right in and explore the first pair of supplements that should ideally keep their distance: iron and calcium. Now, both iron and calcium are essential minerals our body needs. Iron is instrumental in producing hemoglobin, the protein that helps our red blood cells transport oxygen. On the other hand, calcium is the building block for our bones and teeth, and it plays a key role in nerve function and muscle contraction. But here's the catch. When these two nutritional powerhouses are consumed together, they can engage in a tug-of-war. Calcium, the more dominant of the two, can inhibit the absorption of iron. This means if you're taking them together, your body might not absorb as much iron as it needs, which could potentially lead to iron deficiency. Iron deficiency can manifest in various ways, from fatigue and weakness to more serious conditions like anemia. So it's essential to time your iron and calcium consumption right. You could take them at different times of the day, for instance. Or better yet, consult with a healthcare provider or a nutritionist to help you devise a supplement routine that suits your unique needs. So remember, while both calcium and iron are important for our body, they should not be consumed together. Just like in a well-orchestrated symphony, each player has a role and timing is everything. The same principle applies to our supplements. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of supplements and reveal more pairs that need to maintain their space. Moving on, let's talk about another pair that could cause issues if taken together. This time, we're focusing on two vitamins that are essential for our bodies: vitamin E and vitamin K. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects our cells from damage. It's also involved in immune function, DNA repair, and other metabolic processes. We often find it in foods like nuts, seeds, and green leafy vegetables. Many people also take it as a supplement for its potential health benefits, including heart health and cancer prevention. On the other hand, vitamin K plays a crucial role in blood clotting and bone health. It's found in foods like green leafy vegetables, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Some people take vitamin K supplements to support bone health and help prevent conditions like osteoporosis. Now, here's where things get tricky. While both vitamins are beneficial on their own, they have the potential to cause problems when taken together. This is because vitamin E can interfere with how vitamin K works in your body. You see, vitamin E has blood-thinning properties. This means it can potentially reduce the ability of blood to clot. When you pair this with vitamin K, a vitamin that aids in clotting, you're essentially creating a tug-of-war situation in your body. One is trying to thin your blood, the other is trying to clot it. This interference can lead to blood thinning and bleeding problems. It could potentially increase your risk of bleeding or bruising, especially if you're already on blood-thinning medications. It's important to note that the interaction between vitamin E and vitamin K is complex and can depend on many factors, including the doses you're taking, your overall health, and whether you're on any other medications. However, as a general rule of thumb, if you're supplementing with vitamin E, it's best to avoid taking it with vitamin K. It's always wise to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen. So if you're supplementing with vitamin E, it's best to avoid taking it with vitamin K. And now let's dive into another pair that we need to be cautious about. Have you ever heard of the dynamic duo, magnesium and calcium? They're the superheroes of the mineral world, working wonders in our bodies, from bone health to nerve and muscle function. But when it comes to supplementing, these two might not play as nicely together as we'd like. You see, magnesium and calcium are the best of friends, but they're also fierce competitors. This competitive nature can cause quite a stir when it comes to absorption. They're both absorbed in the gut, and if they're taken together, they'll be vying for the same absorption sites. It's like a game of musical chairs where there's not enough seats for everyone. The result? Well, one might get absorbed while the other is left out in the cold. This competition can lead to imbalances in the body. If you're consistently taking these two together, you could end up with too much of one and not enough of the other. This imbalance can impact a range of processes in the body, from bone health to heart rhythm and even mental health. So what's the solution? It's simple, really. Instead of taking them together, try taking them at different times of the day. For example, you could take your calcium supplement in the morning with breakfast and your magnesium supplement in the evening before bed. That way they each get their own time in the spotlight without stepping on each other's toes. And remember, it's not just about when you take them, but how much you take. Always follow the recommended daily allowance for these minerals. Too much of a good thing can sometimes cause problems, and that's certainly the case with these two. So, even though magnesium and calcium are both essential minerals, remember to take them at different times. This way, you can ensure that your body gets the full benefits of both without the risk of imbalances. It's all about balance after all, isn't it? And that's something we can all strive for in our health and wellness journeys. As we wrap up, it's important to remember that these aren't the only pairs to be cautious about. There's a vast universe of supplements out there, each with its unique properties, benefits, and potential pitfalls. Just like the pairs we've discussed today, there are other combinations that could lead to negative interactions, some of which might not be immediately apparent. It's not just about what you're taking, but how they interact with each other and with your body. This underscores the importance of being informed and proactive. Before starting any supplement regimen, invest time in doing thorough research. Understand not just the benefits, but also the potential side effects, interactions, and contraindications. However, don't just rely on your own research. It's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional who can provide personalized advice based on your health history and current needs. Remember, when it comes to supplements, more isn't always better. Be smart, do your research, and always consult with a healthcare professional. Stay healthy,